Hey pilots, this is co-pilot John here. Welcome to another sunny day in sunny Southern California. And here in front of me I have the super duper fast F-18 Super Hornet. This thing is unbelievable. You guys are just gonna flip out, man. I'm gonna get 6 of these just so I can practice. And it's got all these missiles on it, bombs, and it's really, really fast. It's got two motors in it, and it's got lots of ailerons and rudders, and very scale, you know, because it's like, it looks real, okay? And it's got servos. It's got a bunch of servos, and they control and move things. Like this will move. It's not moving now. I probably shouldn't touch this, but oh, this is cool. Look, it's got shocks. Look at that. It's got, this thing could totally go off-roading, man. You could throw this in your backpack if you were like mountain biking or something, or you went skiing. Bring it with you. You know what I mean? Or bring it on a barbecue. You're with the family. You go to the beach and you're like, let's fly an F-18 today, honey. Whoop, boom, bring it out. I mean, this is a crowd pleaser. You know what I mean? And talk about getting chicks to come up to you. A chick sees you flying this thing, they're gonna be like, oh my God, is that an F-18? That's so sweet. So let me show you the insides. There's some batteries in here. I'm not sure how it opens, but there's
What's going on, John?
Pete.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just watching this for you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's good. I watched it.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So
Cool. I'll take it from here. You got that?
big fan.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I watch all your videos.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Bye, Pete.
Thank you, thank you. I'll see you later, John. What's going on, pilots? I'll take it from here. This is Pete with BananaHobby.com. Thank you guys for joining me through the sunny skies of Southern California for this flight review. This is our ultimate F-18 Super Hornet, something we've been working on for quite some time now. There's so many attributes to this aircraft that I can't even begin to break this down for you in one video. So I'm going to do the best I can and give you guys a rundown of what's going on here with this aircraft and how it functions, and a few of the things that go along with this aircraft. First of all, it's a twin 70mm EDF jet aircraft, so there's two of them, two 70mm in there. The KVs of the motor of the brushless Outrunners are 2100 kV each, powered by twin 50 amp brushless ESCs. This aircraft is on our top end list, where the electronics that we're using in here is extremely, extremely higher end now. So there's no issues or anything like that. And it's just a really, really scale looking aircraft. I know there's going to be some attention to the folding wings and people wanting to know how the folding wings work. I'm going to go ahead and go into that a little bit as well. Just so you guys know, there are full carbon spars in these wings now, and the wingtips are full carbon sparred as well. And there's a secondary carbon spar that's powered by a servo that's on a spring unit that's going to be inserted into the carbon spar that's on the wingtips. So believe it or not, the rigidity and the strength of this main wing is actually even stronger than just having one full carbon spar. Either way, it's a really, really strong system, so there's no issues right there. And the folding wings here operates on a PCB board, and a PCB board basically is a computer program board that's going to control your swivel of the main rod, the locking mechanism for the main wings, and then it's going to control the delayed reaction in the main wings as they fold down. Other than that, pretty much flies on your 4-channel setup, which is basically your elevators, your ailerons, your rudders, and your steerable nose wheel, and throttle. However, on this aircraft, we have it set it up for delta wing mixing. So basically, the tail and the main wings are doing the same thing. You have flaps running, leading edge spoilers, and opening canopy, and full 360-degree thrust vectoring in the back as well. We're going to try to keep the flights today a little bit lighter, just because we're having a really bad wind day. It's a pretty crosswind down the runway over here, but we're going to go ahead and review this thing for you anyway. Other than that, the retracts on this system here are completely, they're scale and they are metal. As you can see here, it's just a really nice system. And they fold back as soon as you hit the runway there. They fold back, and these are metal now with C-clips in it, so it's extremely strong. And I just really, really like the system. The power plant that's in here is the same power plant, tweaked out a little bit with a little bit different electronics that's in the A10 and the MiG-29 and the F-22 Raptor as well. This is working with Blitz RC Works in conjunction with LX models. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and fire her up here. If you choose to fly it on your own radio system, minimum channels is going to be 9, and that's if you run your thrust vectoring, your 360-degree thrust vectoring together with all your control surfaces. I have it on switches where it's turned off, so I'm running it on a 12 channel. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fire her up here and get the canopy off here. The battery setup in this is flying on 6S. However, they are two 3S packs, two 3S 3300 to 3600 packs in series. So it's running on 6S this way. That just saved down on weight a little bit, and also to keep the cost down a little bit with 2 saddle packs instead of having one big bulk pack, one big brick pack. Let's go and fire up here. Just remember, when you plug it in on a 6S pack, it's going to spark. The sparks are always normal, so don't pay any attention to that. Go. She's plugged in here. We have the motors initializing. Okay, I'm going to tuck this away here. Alright. Okay, we're pretty much set here. I'm going to go ahead and show you the wing fold down mechanism. I have it on a switch here. So when I switch the one switch, the PCB board will basically take over, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring the wings down, and then there's a delay in it before the locking mechanism actually engages. So I'm going to go ahead and put the wings down here. There we go. And you'll hear it. And that sound right there is the servo releasing the mechanism that's going to lock the wings in place. Once the wings are locked in place, it's a full carbon rod. It's a carbon sleeve on this side, and then it's a carbon rod over here that's inserting from a secondary carbon rod into this carbon rod, so it's one full piece. So it's extremely rigid. And then right now we have your elevator set up, your aileron, and pretty much that is the gist of the control surfaces. And over here we have the opening canopy on a different switch, which, you know, if you wanted to fly it on a separate system where it's not a 12 channel, you can also do this and not use the canopy opening, but it's kind of cool too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you the back. Okay, so right now we got the thrust vectoring turned off here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and flip some switches here. And we got the thrust vectoring turned on. So you got your elevator thrust vectoring there, you got your aileron thrust vector, and your rudder thrust vectoring. And that's pretty much all the thrust vectoring does. Most of the time you won't be flying with thrust vectoring on. You don't want to take off with it on, you don't want to land with it on. So you can turn it off for those situations if you choose to fly it on that kind of a setup. Okay? And then the other things are pretty much have full functional flaps here and leading edge slats. Slow this thing down really well. The scale of this thing is amazing. It's just, the detail is absolutely amazing. The nav lights and the LEDs and everything built into this thing it's super, super nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take the canopy down here. I'm gonna show you guys the retracts now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and show you the retracts here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the flap up here. Okay, we'll see if we can do this with one hand. It's so super large here. There we go. Wingspan, just over 45 inches. So it's a pretty hefty EDF jet here. EDF jet technology coming to this level is just absolutely amazing. I'm so honored to be proud to be a part of it with you guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys this retract here. Servo-less retracts on the rotary system. Once again, no issues with any kind of binding and stuff like that. Look at that, full closable gear doors. This is the reliability at the most here with something of this type of a ready-to-fly and plug-and-play jet that we can bring to you guys. Go ahead and take the gears back down. There you go. Sweet. Go ahead and set her back down. So this is going to be available in your ready-to-fly format if you choose to get it with the transmitter receiver. You can get it plug-and-play, which is receiver ready. You can get it as an airframe as well. And there's just a lot of other bits and pieces that go into this aircraft, but I think what you guys really want to do is see the flight review. So what we're going to do here now is go ahead and put her up in the sky here. Beautiful sunny day here with some really wacky crosswinds, but let's fly here anyway. This is the F18 twin 70mm made by Blitz RC Works and LX models available at bananahobby.com. My name is Pete. Thank you guys once again for always checking out these videos. See you guys in the sky.